Okay, let me have a look.
Yeah.
Status.
So
I'm soul level 64.
okay, so I'm actually
And I've beaten the game. So yeah, yeah. I think I beat on the game when I was like 50 or something, like quite low level, and then I just spent all the souls, that I got in the
oh
last chunk. So yeah.
yeah.
Um.
Oh, if you see my stats, this is something I actually learned. Actually, I don't remember when I learned it, but it was weird. So you see where it says stamina and how it's 160?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong. Okay, I think that's actually the green bar and how much it has there. So I'm talking about the wrong thing. It's the one that says equip burden.
Oh
That
yeah.
number, in order for you to have the good roll, it has to be below 50% of that number 69. 69. But if it's over 50%, like even if it was under that what you think is the limit for your equipment, it's actually that'll still actually make you roll really slow. So if
Uh,
it's like 50 out of 69, even if it's under the limit, you're going to start rolling slow.
yeah.
That to me is
I
just
just
something that's a
noticed.
little weird.
Yeah, I just noticed I've got like a ton of souls on me that I'm not gonna use after we finish on multiplayer. So I'm just gonna like just
Yeah.
level up. I'll see how much I can go from here.
Thou seekest then
What level were you? Sorry.
I was 62. I'm actually going to level up a bit more because I still have.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I could actually go quite a bit more. That's how many souls I had. Or actually, I'm going to see if I can upgrade first.
I can.
Sure.
Upgrade.
Where am I?
Oh yeah, this is a
Yes, I'm
legit Warhammer.
59.
Okay, flame shield. Nope, don't have the right stuff. Um. All right, that blessed sword you gave me. I think that one's actually full. Oh no, this one goes to plus 9. Oh, I can actually go to plus 10. How many times can you level these things up? A claws suck. I don't want claws. Okay, so I actually can't really level up anything except for this hammer, but I don't really want to use a hammer, so yeah.
No interest, eh?
Okay.
I was.
Alright, let me deposit. Penetrating sword. Large sword of moonlight. So it's impossible to block with a shield. Wow. That is something. See, it's a good thing I look at the descriptions. The blue crystal blades only light, so it's impossible to block with shield. I think that's why it has its own like magical attack stat, because like you can't block magic. I'm guessing is the reason why.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
So put
yeah.
that
There's
away.
something where like you can with some shields you can block physical attacks with others, like they're better against magical
Yeah.
attacks, so on and so forth. It very much breaks the whole form fit function thing. um, where like sometimes it looks like you're shielding. Well, I mean, like you are shielding, and there is a big barrier in front of you. But because of the stats in the background, an enemy can, still get a hit in, even though it doesn't, even though it's not what it looks like. And I guess generally, it's like the stats are tailored to reflect the form, but still there's those inconsistencies, and again, that ties into what we've been talking about over the last few days. It's like those small things like the hit stun or the
Yeah.
camera or these things that just
Like
yeah.
to me that I think that's really the major thing there is that block. Like here's another example
We are
of
indebted to you.
one of the things that I didn't bring up the other day, but kind of confused me either. Regardless, is this thing? It says damage reduction percent, right? It says
Mm,
100%, but you saw my fight with the penetrator. He was still doing damage to me even though I was blocking him. So either that thing had magic Or
Yeah. That's the other thing. It's like, how do you judge the elemental type, or or if it's physical or magical, or if some attacks are
yeah,
part magical, part physical? It's hard to
yeah.
decide because.
It like the shield. It doesn't even specify like how good it is against fire. Like it shows the attacks, but that's if I put it in my right hand and start punching people with the shield. Which why would I ever do that? So this damage reduction percent, it's not actually 100%. It's something weird.
Or 100% to the exclusion of bosses. Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing, like the the select button isn't here, so it can't like in this one you can push select and it'll have like this guide to tell you stuff, but it's not in that other menu for some reason. It's like, why? You didn't use the select button in that one. Like I push select here, it does nothing. I
Yeah.
push it here, it does nothing. It's like, why didn't you keep it consistent to like, help me learn your game?
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, just another one of those, little minor things, I guess.
Yep.
I
Okay.
guess
So I'll hop in.
minor.
I'll hop into blah, 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 blah.
Thou
1-3,
seekest
and we'll do that again. And
so
you drop your
blind
summon,
to
and I
keep
pick you up.
life's ether.
Okay, I'm just gonna spend my last bit of
So
stuff
hold on, wait,
here.
but I'm just thinking you'd have to go into gold form as well.
Yeah, I have to kill myself. Wait, you have to stay human. Don't kill yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to. I don't have any pads. And then once you've done that, then drop a couple of the
Ephemeral
ephemeral
eyes.
so that we can
Yeah.
get that also.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm really curious.
I fell on Patches and he got mad at me.
Oh god.
He called me a slimy little wench. Look who's talking. He kicked me down a hole. Trying to grave rob me. Okay, let me run off this time. There we go. Much better.
Trying to strategize the best way to kill yourself.
Don't judge me. Alright, let me go pick up my souls because I don't want... Well, I'm not gonna plan on dying here. Actually, no, let me go. Fuck it. Oh, just go on the level. There we go. I don't even care. Okay. Yes, that's right. Tower Knight Archstone. I'm gonna go there, then I'm gonna put my Bluestone, and you can summon me. There we go. That's the plan. I haven't seen her either, Execution Emeralda, but I do have her clothes. They're kind of nasty.
I came across 1-2. I came across the guy that I hadn't come across in my original game, and he was waiting. You know how at the start of 1-2, on the left, you've got that gate that you can't get through. But if you could get through that, it would act as a shortcut to the underground passages. Yeah, there was a guy who was waiting there. I think he was on the guy for 1-1 who I helped out as well. In 1-1, how you stumble across.
Is he the guy who
Right,
has that gold aura?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's Ostrava. You didn't see him?
No, I saw him in my new game pass by the gate to the left at the start of 1-2. But in my original game, I didn't see him there.
Oh, I know what gate you're talking about. Yeah, where all those shield face things are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he asks you to, rescue him from dogs or something.
Yeah.
Alright, I just put my summon sign.
Oh, okay. Yep. Let's have a look. So where are you? You're right at the start, or you're near the gate?
Oh, I'm near the gate.
You're near the gate. Okay, sure. Sorry, I was sitting around at the
I should go at the start, though. Wario fan, have you played this game?
No, but I own it. It's the story of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Yeah, I was
got
like that for a
for
few years,
Sony ones.
and I started playing a few months ago.
Soup is a major Souls fan though, and he always tells me that there's some that this one has some really confusing white soul or black soul online thing.
Oh, well, you mean what we're doing right here?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Well, white soul, black soul. I think he means white phantoms, black phantoms.
Oh yeah,
Even,
that was it.
even though they're very clearly blue phantoms and red phantoms, but you know the game calls them white and black. I don't know. I guess they don't know what colors are.
Okay. Yeah, I can see you. I'm just gonna call you in now.
Oh no, actually, I think it was something more like not the co-op. I think. Um, I don't know, like something that affected everybody online and it changed.
Oh yeah, they have
Oh,
like this thing where like
world
each
world
month
tendency.
you go
Yeah,
kind of.
that's what it was.
Yeah, it's confusing, but here's the thing. There are notes on it on the Nexus, and it's kind of the one thing that I wish they did a little bit differently is that in the Nexus. Oh, there you are. I'm going the wrong way. I'll talk about it later.
All right.
I'm gonna help Daniel penetrate the penetrator. Or light him on fire, that seems to work too.
Yeah, I'm just when I was in on the Nexus, I repaired the weapon that we used that I was using 2 days ago, like the giant ninja sword. Do you think I should use that again, or do you think I should stick to fire?
Hang on. Fire seems to be really good for these guys. I think, what was the other sword you were talking about? You said like a ninja sword?
It's like a ninja one. Oh wow.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the samurai one that actually drains your health. I know what you're
I don't
talking
know if it's
about.
going to help. But let's have a look. I'll just equip it now.
Yeah, magic sword Makoto, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that one drains your health. But if you have, but because you have the regenerating stuff that you have, and you have 2 of them, it counters it.
That's probably yeah, that's probably the reason why my HP is healing like so quickly. It's because I'm not using that any I'm not using the Makoto sword anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
That was close.
Oh shit.
Wait, what? Why aren't you dead? Okay, now you're dead. Oh, I couldn't see. I guess I wish, the other thing is that I wish the fire effect was a little less overbearing.
Yeah, kind of obscures you a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you kind of need to see their animations.
Like, or if it doesn't affect them, like there's still that giant oh god.
Okay, we triggered 2 of them. That's not too bad. We can just take them. I'll take this one. Or you find a chance to backstab one of them. Or yeah, there you go. What? That should have been a backstab.
Oh shit.
Gotcha. He's dead.
Actually, even with the fiery glow that I have on my with my sword, like even when I attack those red knights, it'll leave that that burn effect, right? And then it'll be hard for me to tell if they're like if I'm still actually hitting them or not. And so sometimes, yeah, it's just like really pain, and I can't tell what's going on.
Yeah. I'll distract this guy, and then we can run past him. So you
Okay,
run past him because I think your guy's slower. we go.
Cool.
I can still hear him behind us.
Hey,
Get in there quick. Get in there quick, because he's still behind us.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say we could have summoned like another guy and then like Free Fire.
Oh, that could work. Also, watch out. If you
Yeah.
haven't learned the timing to his swings, watch out! Okay.
What?
What the fuck? Oh my god, I saw that, dude.
What? I was like 4 or 5 meters away from him.
Yeah, that happened to me
What?
too. It's so bad. I forgot to give you things.
Oh
Shit.
crap! You know what
Oh,
we
that
could've
was
done?
lame.
We could've taken out that night guy because at the gate there was another summon. Like right at the gate, there was another blue summon.
We should have taken that.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we do now then? Do we go back to 2-1 or?
Okay. Yeah, we can go to 2-1, or no. I have to go to 2-2. I'm not sure if I can summon you in 2-1 because I already killed the boss of 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't think you can. And I tried getting through 2-1 before on my own, but I couldn't get through. Mm. Yeah.
You don't have any more of those ephemeral eyes?
No, I don't know where you can buy them actually. Although, well, yeah, I've run out of cash anyway because I just died. Unless
Yeah.
I can go back and beat him on my own. It was like half the health.
Here, okay. Normally I would resent doing this, but I'm saying right now, if you could look up on the wiki for if there's an easy way to find one of those ephemeral eyes. You know, like who sells it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking up now.
Man, we should play Monster Hunter. Because, I mean, I still have Monster Hunter Tri, but if I actually have someone to play it with, then,
Oh.
you know, that
No, you wouldn't be able to.
I wouldn't.
Not the Wii one.
Oh,
No,
they
Because the line's been
took down the
cut
servers.
off. Have to be a 3DS or something.
Yeah, I don't have the 3DS one. I have the Wii one.
Even with the
Yeah.
well, no, the 3DS one of 3 is kind of weird because that needs the Wii U version of 3 to go online. But
Hey,
Monster Hunter 4 is just naturally online. So
there's there's one which is in the Nexus, which I can just pick off of someone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I should have told you about that because I actually found that in one of our last sessions when I was just running around the Nexus. There's a place you can drop to where the Monumental is, or no. Where the Monumental is, there's some stairs you can go down, and there's a dead body at the end of the hall that has one of those things.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I remember when I was after I finished on the game, and it's like, do you want to save your new game plus? I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna play this again. Sure. And now I'm like, oh man, why did I do that?
You know,
Yeah, I think.
when I think
Yeah,
about it,
you
isn't it funny that there's a dead body carrying an item that essentially brings him back to life?
Yeah. Okay.
How did he die in the Nexus?
I don't know. Well, I guess he's kind of like the other monk characters that are here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's.
This
Uh,
game, basically, in lieu of treasure chests, they use dead bodies to give you stuff.
oh jeez.
I'm serious, I haven't found a single treasure chest in this game. And I guess, you know, it goes with the whole, you know, dark and moody atmosphere is going for that. Every time you pick something up, it's off someone's dead body.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I guess trying to like create this ecosystem of souls, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
like
the idea that it's like that there are souls in this environment and that they're you can't find it. Yeah, and that there's souls, there's people who are trying to, like other soldiers who are trying to get through and do, what we're doing. So yeah,
yeah. So they actually have an in-game explanation for why the dead bodies are there.
That's a nice world building.
Yeah. I
yeah,
also think that picking up weapons and armor off of dead bodies probably makes more sense than picking them off of, treasure chests.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, and there are other items, that you buy through shopkeepers,
yeah.
or um,
I
yeah.
wish you could sell items though. It's like,
Oh, you can. You can, right? Like, wait, can you drop money? No, you can't drop money, can you? Because if
no.
you could drop money, then you can basically make a trade.
Yeah. But I mean, you can't like the blacksmith or Patches who becomes a merchant, like you can't just sell like any of your excess garbage. Like, cause I got
I'd
like,
either have to yeah,
good
yeah.
lord, how many weapons
Um,
that I don't even use?
yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble finding where this is. So it's on the wiki says that it's on the level beneath the monument.
Oh no, there's some stairs that goes to a balcony that's below where the monumental is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm looking at the upper bit then.
Oh yeah, Daniel, you said you found the backstep useful, but I have not seen you backstep once.
That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't find it useful. Chris says
uh,
there's some invincibility frames to this, but I looked at one of my old recordings where I was trying to see that, and I have no idea where they are.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I found it useful before. Okay, so I reckon I got one. Okay.
Now
So,
make sure you don't fall off and die.
yep.
That did happen to me. I did die in there by accident.
I'm still in Souls form, so I'm gonna use the Stone of Emerald once I get down to the ground floor. Okay. Yeah. So where are you at the moment? So I haven't got you up
Oh,
on there.
I'm still in front of the gate in 1-3.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll come right over. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I find it funny. I'm doing this. So I start. Well, I continue with uni next week, and each week, like on the week before, you have to do all the readings and everything. And because it's a master's program, there's like a crap ton of reading. Um, and so I find it really interesting in that there's this presentation, like like the PPT lecture, and it's about inclusion and what is it? Inclusion and yeah, inclusive education. So people with different cultural backgrounds, disabilities, and so forth. Anyway, what's really funny is that for the PPT they have like this white text on like a background which has like this white smear on it, so it's like really hard to read. And it's like, wow, that's like really good for people who are vision impaired or yeah, like so I'm just going through and I'm highlighting and changing on the color of all the text because I can't read it otherwise. Not that I'm vision impaired, but it's just that it's yeah. Obviously, they didn't think of inclusive practice for their own lectures.
Huh. That's weird.
Okay. Um, yep. So you've dropped it, and I'm coming right up now.
Okay.
Near the gate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if they really want to make more inclusive education, they should do what my calc teacher does, and that is make it so that, because I really like my current calc teacher over my last one, because he has this thing where doing and basically any of the other online assignments will only add to your grade. They will not hurt you. And to me, that's really awesome because it means that if I go through the class and I don't do any of the homework or I'm not around for the quizzes or whatever, my grade will basically be a reflection of my test scores,
Yeah.
which is great. So
Yeah.
the point is that he was the kind of student that didn't like to always do the insane amount of homework that math teachers sometimes give you. Wait, don't get killed. I need to give you stones.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's do that now.
Yeah. Because basically his idea is that you should be able to be rewarded for the work you put in, because he doesn't like the idea of students putting in a buttload of time into their homework and doing good on quizzes and doing good in homework, but then doing maybe not so good on a... Jesus, why am I... Okay, 3. I'm dropping all of them.
Okay. Before you move, just have a look at that guard. Oh, okay. I've got too many items. Just have a look at the guard here, right? And just look at his head. Oh, what? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, he's just bobbing his head. And it's really weird. Like I seem to be running over him in your game, but not in mine. Yeah, give me a sec. I've got too many items, so I've got to get rid of some. Actually, is there anything that you want? I might be able to give you some stuff. Yeah, I got too much.
What kind of rings do you have?
Rings. I'll just go through Herculean strength, regeneration. I can go from the bottom because it might be more at the bottom. Obtain more souls from slaying enemies.
Obtain more souls when slaying enemies. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I actually have that one. It's the Ring of Avarice. Yeah, I don't need that one.
Cap ring.
Oh, bows or arrows, I mean. If you have arrows, I could use some of those because I'm actually running out.
Okay,
Well, actually,
I've got, bolts. Okay, I've got a lot of bolts and I don't use them.
Okay, sure. I can take those off your hand. I don't use
Okay,
bolts
yeah,
either.
'cause
The crossbows in this game kind of suck.
Yeah, I mean, like, I realized that from like from 1-1. I'm like, wow. Okay, I dropped some
Yeah.
now. Let's see if I can pick this up.
Like,
Oh,
Chris...
hey. Okay, let's keep on going.
Like Chris told me, the trade-off is that you can't aim a crossbow, but no matter how much I think about that trade-off between bows and crossbows being that you can't aim with one of them, to me it just still seems kind of stupid. Like, how can you not aim with a friggin' crossbow? I mean, you hold it up to your face, you look down the iron sight, and then there you go, you aim like that. I don't see the point why it needs to be dependent on the lock-on. I mean, you technically can free aim it with the camera, like, you know, like we are now, but it's weird trying to aim it that way.
Also, by manually aiming, like you can actually beat a lot of the bosses with like exploits and stuff, which is what I did. So like, for example, that giant guy for 1-2, like in my original game I beat him just by using arrows.
Oh, yeah, you told me that. Because, he's
Yeah, and I beat a couple of the bosses. So I'm just gonna fix up my items just so I can get some drops later. Good start.
Shit, I died. Wow, one shot from the arrow.
Okay. That's all right.
Yeah,
If you go back, I can summon you again and we can go from there.
Yeah. That is definitely another issue that the lock-on does. And it's the way it tilts down like that, because then I couldn't see the archers anymore.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I could have just... They do have an audio cue, so that does help. But, yeah.
Yeah, but then
I
it's
just
hard
wish
to
it...
know the direction it's coming from as well. I mean, just all you know is that you have to move. Okay, yeah, everything is ready. Just got the 3 knights.
Okay.
Which I could, if I had my arrows, I could go back and, you know, take them on one by one, but I'm just gonna drop some shards. If you want to pick them up, you can.
Wait, shards? I don't remember what shards do.
Chunks,
Oh,
just
like
bits
the
of rock that you
minerals.
can- Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, those are good. Because because most of the time I find myself being unable to upgrade things, which means I have to replay the levels with the specific enemies that drop
Oh, yeah, I'll go back and call you. Yep. Yeah.
yeah, those specific pieces. I probably could have gone further ahead. I left mine on the stairs right in front of the gate, so it's...
Go ahead now. Okay. Calling you in. And
Cool.
we'll just go straight on through.